she's really something. Save it for later. She's in a deep sleep. Let's see. It's a map of this floor of the hospital. Here's the room I'm in. Here's the hall, and if I'm not mistaken, across the hall and just to the left of this room, there's a storeroom. That could be interesting. I may be needing this. Out of order. Well, I'm afraid the shower's out of order. There aren't even any faucets. Looks like the only part of the shower in working order. The faucet hasn't been attached to it, so it must be dry. I like that big apple sticker. I can't. It's locked shut. Someone threw away a marking pen. It might still work. Nature isn't calling right now. And yes, I admit I'm pretty shy about doing certain things in public, okay? The city is so peaceful at this time of night. Okay, I'll try to reach the storeroom by walking along the ledge. Hope I live to tell the grandkids. Yikes! I better not look down. I almost didn't make it. So, the map was right. This is the storeroom. Let's see what I can find in this dump. At the medical school behind my department at the university, they had a bunch of these. Okay. But I think I'll just take his head with me. His head's got a hole in one side so you can examine his brain. I may be needing this. I'll take them both. Well, they're big and very fluffy. It's blank. Spray cleaner. I may be needing this. They contain all sorts of medical equipment. The drawers are locked shut. No. Too bad it's empty. They contain all sorts of medical equipment. I'll grab one. It's empty. Let's see. Yes, this wig is just what I was looking for. Perfect. That way no one can see the hole in his head. Now the syringe is full of alcohol. Heh, betcha that put some new life into the marker. Good. You can't tell the difference between this and a real chart. That doesn't seem like a very... Wow! This is thorough. It includes a description of almost every medicine known to man. Okay, if I use the pillows to look like the body, the head with the wig and a sheet to cover it all up a bit, I can make it look like a woman is sleeping here. That should do the trick. She's perfect for the Bart. It's okay just the way it is. I'll stop messing with it. Good. That way nobody will know it's Gina lying in this bed. Perfect. That way they'll think it's Gina who's in the bed. I hope the accident doesn't leave her scarred for life.
This isn't her. She must be the one in the other bed. Yes, say goodbye to the world, little tramp.
Hey! Gina! Hey! 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 Phew. She's just asleep. But those tranquilizers must have been made for elephants. Well, the important thing is, the trick worked and they shot the dummy in the other bed. So everything Gina told me was true. They actually do want to knock her off. It wasn't just her imagination. Okay, let's calm down, Brian. Right now, they think she's dead, which will buy us a bit of time. But we can't waste a minute. I gotta wake Gina up, get her out of this place before they find out she's alive and well. Thank goodness that murderer didn't notice it wasn't the real Gina. It sprays water in case of fire. Besides, I think it's only activated by heat. Let's see. That crucifix Gina's father gave her is in here. No, I don't... I don't see why I would want to set off the sprinkler. That'd just get me soaking wet. I don't see why I would want to set off the sprinkler. That'd just get me soaking wet. It's no use. She'll never come to. She really is in danger. Gina! Gina, wake up! It won't work. You can't get her to wake up like that. I don't see why I would want to set off the sprinkler. That'd just get me soaking wet. Gina! Gina, wake up! It won't work. You can't get her to wake up like that. That sleeping pill is amazing. There's no way to wake her up. Help fight AIDS. One of the finest brands on the market. I'll try to figure out what it says about snoozitol, the sleep medication that Gina took. It says the effects are powerful and almost immediate. The patient sleeps for hours and can only be awakened by a nice cold shower. I don't think I'm strong enough to lug Gina into the shower, so I'll have to come up with another way of pouring cold water on her. Good idea. I could use it as a flamethrower and make the sprinkler go off. The water would finally wake Gina up. Let's get to work. But careful, Brian. Don't broil your hand off. Ouch! Ow! Now you wake up. Hurry, we've got to exit. Stage left at once.
But what's going on? This water, the smoke, fire!
I'll tell you later. Let me grab your stuff. You can change in the car. Come on, let's get to the parking lot.
dummy, instead of shooting me? Hey, I like your style. First, you try to run me down with your car, and then you save my life. Do you do this kind of thing very often?
No, I was just...
It's a good thing that you grabbed my purse, because otherwise we wouldn't have the crucifix my father gave me. Now, what we have to do is...
headed for the nearest police station. This is a very serious matter, and it has to be placed in the hands of the police.
No way. Let's keep the cops out of this, okay? If the government gets caught up in this, we don't know if we can trust them.
Gina, the people that killed your father are after you now. If we go to the police, they'll make sure that...
Read my lips. No, this is too big for the police, and we can't trust them. We have to find out what this crucifix means.
Look, this all seems crazy to me. It's your problem if you decide not to turn to the police, but I'm washing my hands of the whole affair. I'm on my way to California. They're expecting me at Berkeley, and...
I can't believe this guy. You practically turned me into roadkill, and now you want to feed me to the wolves? And here I was actually starting to believe you.
But...
Forget it. It's not worth it. Why would you care if my father was killed? Why does it matter to you if I'm murdered, or if my whole family's destroyed?
Okay already. Let me tell you what we're gonna do. I have a friend who's an anthropologist. He works at the Museum of Archaeology and Natural History in Chicago. Since it's practically on my itinerary anyway, I'll drive you there and we can try to figure out more about that crucifix, okay?
I knew I could count on you. You're a doll. Start this baby up. We can't waste any time. Hey, do you know where my blonde wig is? I was carrying it in my purse, and now I can't seem to find it.
Have you confirmed that?
Yes, Don Roberto. Gustav is at the hospital right now. He's checked up on it. I can't see how that girl escaped. Looks like the guy who ran over her is along for the ride. They left the hospital together.
Useless idiots. Have you identified this man's car?
Yes, Don Roberto. We know the model, color, and license plate number.
At least you've done something, Theodore. Meet with Gustav and be prepared. As soon as we locate the vehicle, you're gonna go after them.
Whatever you say, Don Roberto. I assure you, we won't let them ditch us again.
I hope not.
Don't worry, Roberto. Those two couldn't have gotten very far.
Carlo, you know I'm thinking something here. I'm almost glad that girl's still alive.
What do you mean? That girl witnessed what happened, and if she talks, we're in big trouble.
I know that, but it's obvious she hasn't gone to the police. I wonder why.
I don't know. Maybe she's there right now.
I'll bet you $1 she won't stew on us. You know why? 'Cause she knows something. I think our men spoke with her before that animal Gustav broke his neck. Besides, why else would she have been in the storeroom?
Yeah, you may be right, brother. In which case, we gotta make her spill the beans. See what she knows.
You're right, Carlo. We'll do that. Now we gotta get out the warning to all our boys out there. Make sure everyone's on the lookout for that car.